Alright lads, here we go with today's video. Hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic day. Let's jump straight in. Today we're doing a Houston Rockets rebuild. We have done quite a few recently on the channel, but that's because their superstar player James Harden wants a trade, and he hasn't been traded for a month and a half now, and he requested it for quite a while ago, and I have a feeling that it's going to not be until the trade deadline that he gets traded. Or it could be like a Jimmy Butler Timberwolves situation where he gets traded 2 weeks into the season. You don't know. Hopefully we find out. Personally, I'm a Rockets fan, and I think Houston should just trade him anywhere that's giving him the best package. That's my personal opinion. If I was the Houston Rockets franchise, I wouldn't bother with trading James Harden to who he requested he wants to be traded to. At the start of the season, he came in with the attitude that he doesn't want to be there. He doesn't show up to training camp. He turns down $100 million over 2 seasons. As a franchise, whoever offers up the best package, which is more than likely going to be a rebuilding team that is not in the championship mindset, which isn't the Brooklyn Nets or Philadelphia like he wants. Like, if the Bulls came out and offered up their entire young core and plenty of first-round picks, which I'm not saying that the Bulls will, and nor should the Bulls do that. As a Rockets fan, I'll take it. But if I was the organization for the Houston Rockets, I would trade James Harden, get him off the team, because at the moment he is just like bringing a negative energy to the team, which is definitely not good. And I know the Rockets are trying to get the best trade package they can for him and to help him out, but if James Harden isn't helping the Rockets help himself get traded to a nice team, then what's the point? Just trade him for whoever's giving you the best assets. If you're new around here, be sure to go down there, subscribe. It will be absolutely amazing. We're trying to hit 3,000 subscribers before the end of the year. If you guys did help us hit 3K subscribers, I'd start an OnlyFans, and I also said I don't know why you guys would want to see that, but I will do it for you guys if you get me to 3K before the end of the year. We need 100 subscribers, so do your best, guys. However, today we are not trading James Harden. We're not. We're going to see what happens if we just let it run out and James Harden changes his mind and stays in Houston. Let's see how it works. I'm going to run this season the way it is right. I'm going to run this team the way it is right now. Hopefully it does become really good. I'm also going to be moving PJ Tucker to this power forward. Actually, small forward, power forward. That's what he is. We'll move him there. I was hoping he would start over Gordon Hayward, but he's all right to be a 6th man. We've got a lot of small forwards coming off of this bench. And by the way, Chris Clemens tore his ACL, which is a big blow considering he's the backup point guard for the Houston Rockets. But let's see what happens. We'll simulate a season with James Harden on it, and we're not going to be trading him this entire rebuild. James Harden is your one and only all-star for this season. Good enough. With a record of 41-41, I don't even know if we're making playoffs, boys. LeBron wins MVP, James Wiseman, Spencer Dinwiddie, Giannis, Chris Boucher, you know. Does Harden get any All-NBA honors? He gets All-NBA second team, but no one else comes along with him. So yeah, we don't even make the playoffs. Where, did we finish as 9th seed? No, we finished as 10th seed behind Dallas. The Grizzlies and the Pelicans made it. Okay, fair enough. Stats here. Harden put up 29, 5, and 8, as James Harden does, shooting 54 from the field, 46 from 3, and 88 from the line. All right, John Wall also put up 18, DeMarcus put up 18, and Christian Wood put up 12. Not bad, not bad. Offensively, I'm sure the Rockets were fine. Yeah, they were the 9th best offense. It's our defense that was 2nd worst, and we just couldn't outscore opponents as much as we should. We were 17th in differential. We didn't make playoffs. The Sixers did, and they won the championship. Joel Embiid, Finals MVP. Do we have our first round? No, we don't. We don't have our first round pick, do we? I mean, it says we do, but it goes to what? Miami or someone? No, we keep it. Set 13th. We keep that first round pick. Awesome. I like that. I like that a lot. So off the top of my head, I'm going to try and re-sign DeMarcus Cousins. More than likely, if not, then I'll, force a trade back so that DeMarcus does come back to the Rockets. Or actually, you know what? No, I won't force a trade. We'll try to re-sign him. Probably won't be able to because we don't have any bird rights. And he'll probably want about 15 mil, which we just can't offer him. So we'll do that, and then we'll probably have to trade him away. Team player options, we'll bring back Bruno and Chris Clements. Sterling Brown, if he wants to come back, he can. Do we have bird rights on anybody? We do on PJ Tucker. We'll bring him back. We might be able to use him in a trade to get ourselves DeMarcus Cousins back. That's if he doesn't come back by himself, though. Which, yeah, we can't afford him. Taj Gibson is the best center that we can get. So we'll sign Taj Gibson to that mid-level exception. Are we able to get rid of this Eric Gordon and Daniel House contracts? Like, are we able to get Robert Covington back? It's almost worth it. Keyword there being almost. Lopez, Brook Lopez. Yes, mate. Yes, mate. I love that. I love that pickup. Brook Lopez. I would love Brook Lopez to be on this Rockets team. For real. For real. We can just get Chris Middleton. That solves our small forward problem. It does, doesn't it? That solves our small forward problem. And we give up Taurean Prince. We get Taj Gibson back. Well, that solves our small forward problem. Now we just need to get ourselves DeMarcus Cousins back. If we can get Daniel House and Taj Gibson and get ourselves a perimeter defender, that would be absolutely crazy. Jay Crowder could be that player for us, so we'll take Jay Crowder. We're trying to get our championship window back, boys. Javon Carter is a good perimeter defender and a three-point shooter, so we'll take Javon as our backup point guard. We'll quite happily use that. Then we can go Clements with King here, and we'll also go this Pistons first, which has 2.5 stars. Could we get... So we've got ourselves... Actually, no. If we just instead go Chris Clements here and that first-round pick, could we get a good perimeter defender? Actually, no. We need a big defender, don't we? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And Mitchell Robinson. He's a big that can defend off of our bench. We'll take Mitchell Robinson for sure, man. So now Clements and Kenyon Martin with this swap best Detroit pick. What do we need? Probably a shooting guard. If we can get a shooting guard that plays some defense, some perimeter defense, B+, that works for me with Emmanuel Quickly. So yeah, we could probably do that, you know. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to make sure Amari Spellman does have backup center minutes because we did need some shooting off of our bench, so we did get Amari Spellman. So we've got shooting with Javon Carter, shooting with the Quickly. Jay Crowder can shoot, Amari can shoot, and it's just our Mitchell Robinson, who's currently our starting center, that can't shoot. So could we maybe sign some players here, such as a Ben McLemore, that we could probably use in a trade to get ourselves the DeMarcus Cousins back, because we really, really should get him as our starting center again. Cousins got 24 mil, bro. He got given 24 million. How are we going to compete? How can we compete with that? We're going to have to trade up and get ourselves some good bloody contracts, because that's the only thing we can do right now. Like, if we can give up Damian Lee, Quinn Cook, we need to just trade up and get good contracts, because that's all we can do to try and get ourselves the Boogie Cousins back on the team, who's making $24 million a season. That's crazy. $24 million a season someone offered him. Right, I mean, I'd sign that too. If I got offered up $27 million, $24 million a season, I would probably take it as well. Not going to lie to you here. D Rose, you're not making 24 million, but you're definitely making enough money that we could probably use you in a deal that we could pair with Torrey Craig and get us someone that's making even more money, such as an OG Anunoby. And then with OG Anunoby, can we maybe use Edmund Sumner, who can get us Clint Capella, Eric Gordon, DeMarcus Cousins. Oh, we have to give up Javon Carter. I don't want to give up Javon. We got 2 training camps here. We'll go untapped potential to Christian Woods. We'll also go untapped to John Wall. Sure. Will this trade go straight through? No, it will not. So we're trying to get our Boogie Cousins back, which we just did. And he's now our starting center. We now have a rotation of John Wall, James Harden, Chris Middleton, Christian Wood, and DeMarcus Cousins. We then have Mitchell Robinson, Jay Crowder, Emmanuel Quickly, Amari Spellman, and I would prefer Javon. I would prefer Javon Carter getting 10 minutes more than Ben McLemore. Just going to put that out there. Is Ben McLemore making a whole bunch of money? He is too. Let's get rid of him. Can we just trade him straight up for Jahlil Okafor at a first. Might as well get Bainesy in a first then, because I'm pretty sure we can get another first for Aaron Baines. Like, I'm pretty sure we can here. If we go Bainesy, move to the power forward, can we get another first round pick? And we can also get Jake Layman or Nafale Dante. We'll take those guys. That should be fine. Scoring options, have we sorted those out? We haven't. Harden. Then I want to go Middleton, then Wall. We got a 4.5 star, 7-second system, and the Rockets are the projected 6th seed. Let's see how the team does. We got James Harden as the one and only all-star on our team, but it seems to be working out. I think 58 wins guarantees. I think 58 wins guarantees playoffs. LeBron wins MVP. We do get Stephen Silas Coach of the Year. Do we get All-NBA honors with Harden? We do get All-NBA third team, and we do finish as a 1 seed in the Western Conference. It's nice to be back on top. Harden put up 29, 5, and 8 like he does. John Wall put up 18, 2, and 9. That's beautiful. 17, 4, and 5 for Middleton. Quickly, I don't know how to pronounce his name. He did bits, 12 points. Christian Wood put up 11.5. Cousins put up 10.5. Like, good numbers here, lads. Good numbers. Offensively, we were the best team, and our defense, hopefully it got better. It was. All right, we were 12th in the league, so much better defense. That's good. We were the number 1 differential side. So, hopefully, we were down 3-1, and I was about to throw my controller. Not going to lie to you. And now we're in the West NBA Finals and taking on the Boston Celtics. So maybe James Harden staying and then getting Cameron to rebuild the Houston Rockets could be a good thing, because we're now in a Game 7 of the NBA Finals. By the way, if we win a championship right this season, we won't do another one. However, we're currently 1 point down with 2 minutes to go, and your boy's jumping in to play some game. We got Emmanuel in here guarding Kemba Walker, and to be honest with you, I want to steal the ball here. And they've gone straight to Pritchard. Quickly, he's there. Mitchell Robinson's in the paint. Let's just get out of there before we get called for a violation. And Chris Middleton played some decent defense, like pretty good defense, and still managed to score. So we go to James Harden here. You know what we're going to do? Step back, pull up 3 was green. Boy, tie game. Tie game. That's how we do. What it do, babe? Well, no, it's not Kawhi, is it? No. Why is John Wall not in? I want to use John Wall. I like John Wall, hey? Step back, pull up 3 with Harden is good. We just took the lead. We're up by a point. Kemba can work his whatever he wants to in the mid-range, because we just fouled him. Yeah. Luckily, we weren't in the bonus. So Christian Wood, John Wall has just been and have just been subbed in. And same, Chris Middleton was in before, wasn't he? Yeah. But we do. Oh, Jason Tatum was also. I switched, and it made my guy mess up. John Wall here is gonna just go straight through these guys and go straight to the hoop and dunk on Kemba Walker, which is what we want to do. Of course, it's what we want to do, boys. It's Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Of course, why is Christian Wood guarding Jason Tatum? Just why is this a thing? I hate it. I hate this. That's poor. Oh my God, he missed. He freaking missed. James Harden, pass out, chuck it straight to Josh Hart. That's what we want, isn't it? James Harden fouls, hard foul too. He didn't score. That's a good thing. So there's a chance that he misses one, and he does tie that game up, and he makes that one too. So that's not good that we just turned the ball over when we should be 4 points ahead. We should be 4 points ahead there, but instead we've got Marcus Smart guarding James Harden. Marcus Smart on Harden. Okay, maybe that was a good matchup. At least we do have final shots, so if they don't hit a 3, we are in with a shot here. Christian Wood, good defense, laddie. Good defense, lad. John Wall on the perimeter, chuck it back to Chris Middleton for the game shot. That's got to be game. That's got to be. I mean, we're only up by 2, but that was a good shoot. That was a good shot. We just got to play some defense. That's what we got to do. Oh, I thought Kemba was pulling up for the 3 there. Christian Wood on Tatum. Like I've said before, I'm not a big fan of that, and they just needed 2 to send it to overtime, which they have not got, and we fouled them. If he misses one, all we have to do is hold the ball. It's Tristan Thompson. So it is always a possibility. Okay. He needs to miss this one, otherwise we just call a timeout and we need to score. Okay, so we need to score to win. We have 4.1 seconds to put up a shot and score. We should be able to, right? We just need a we can just get a 2-pointer. If we can get a wide open layup, we'll take it. Should I go I should probably just chuck my starters in. I'm just going to chuck my starters in. I think I'm going to go to James Harden. Of course I'm going to go to James Harden, mate. He's got the wide open midi, and he hits it! 2.4 seconds left. They don't have a timeout either. I don't know who they're going to go to. They're going to go to Kemba for a full court shot. If that went in, that was going to be crazy. But we just won the NBA title in the second season. That's what I like to see. By the way, clutch gene right here. Ice in the freaking veins. Ice in the veins. Crushed it, boys. We hit the midi to win the game. So James Harden should stay on the Rockets, bro. He should. Maybe we should start a petition. Houston should hire Cam Rebuilds as the next GM of the Houston Rockets. I reckon that's a decent shout, you know. We just got him a championship. Like I said, we did just win a championship, so we're not doing another season. We win the championship, and Harden wins his finals MVP. So he's 32, gets his first ring, gets his first finals MVP, and now he is happy with his career, surely. He's surely happy with his career. Let's have a look at his accolades here. MVP, NBA champion, 10-time All-Star, 6-time All-NBA first team, 1-time second team, 2-time third team, 6-man, or second team All-Rookie. My man is a Hall of Famer. Guaranteed now. Guaranteed. So we fixed James Harden career. That's good. And this team is now beastly. Because look at all his defense coming off the bench and then the shooting as well. Like, it's perfect Houston team. Like, if I could rebuild this team, I'd keep Christian Wood, John Wall, James Harden, and DeMarcus Cousins. Those four, untouchable. Well, not untouchable if everyone's, you know, you can get for the right price. But I wouldn't trade those guys. And if you can get a shooter that can play defense and run the floor like Chris Middleton, that's all the Rockets really need to do. And then they're proper contenders again. But if they don't keep James Harden, then just reset it, you know, reset it. But guys, that is going to do it for today's rebuild. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, that would be absolutely amazing. And yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys think of the James Harden situation. You guys heard what my opinion was. I want to hear what you guys think of the James Harden situation and when you think he will get traded or who he's going to get traded to. Let me know down in the comments. But that's going to do it, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!